Right.
Live?
Health is good. Bit rate's a bit low. I've got a stand, but we'll probably just use that by hand. I don't know if I've got sound or not. You carry on. I'm going to stand somewhere else.
Yeah.
I want to ask you to talk though.
Oh, who's going to talk?
I can't go anywhere. My phone needs to stay near.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. Hey.
I hope I've got enough data.
I'm setting up the stand. My hand's tied now. Somewhere higher, eh, Hippie? Like behind.
If you want, yeah. As long as I stay near you, good. I'm just texting people to tell you it's only available on YouTube.
Okay.
Take the camera with you. You're live.
This is
You're live on YouTube.
This is Fruity.
I really can't be sure.
Hey, up the rabbits.
Give me the bag. Yeah. I don't want to put this inside a metal box. I don't want it to fall over. Don't go wandering. You just do something useful. Hi guys, hopefully everyone can hear us. We've got no laptop today, which means I can only go live to one place. So we're on YouTube, but not Facebook. We're also on batteries. We're out here on field 2 and the South Dragons game, which should be a cracker, is about to start. Roland's on camera. I'm going to try and get a tripod out and make this a bit steadier. South on 3! 1, 2, 3, South! Winging it. I've no idea if this is going well. Where's Jimmy when I need him?
Yeah, mate. Just down the bottom there.
So, I need your help here, Roland. Can you hold that? Can you take that bit of wire off there? Yeah, that's cool. And you need to hold that while I...
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've got some tape in my bag.
Look here. Well, that's his shirt anyway.
I'll ask you to do me a favour, Fred. Don't play that near the camera. YouTube will cut me off for copyright infringement.
No, just
yeah, it's alright.
turn on silver timing so I can keep an eye on.
Oh, it's alright, it's all good.
Is that right? They cut us up at the right stream and they do it?
You would do, yeah. They don't like that. They cut us off last week, just because some Indians lied about it.
Do you want me to go and stay on the cement or the house?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah?
Okay.
Cool.
Hopefully we're live. Welcome to Field 2, Rugby Park. I've managed to have no laptop, no scoreboard or anything today, unfortunately. Hopefully this is all working. It's a bit of a rush job. Can you do the camera for that roll?
You might have to go a bit further. That's where we do the water bottles.
Yeah.
You want to go a bit further in because you won't get your net in. Still a tree.
Yeah. That's a good point. Good enough. Yeah, keep that one long. Push that one as far as it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. All good?
Yeah, good enough. Well, I've no idea if this is working. The only way to check is to get someone else to do it. So I'll find someone with a phone. Yeah, you do that for a bit.
Is it live, PP?
good, thank you. I just wanted to check because I didn't plan this.
Is that try?
Is that how to try or try?
Try.
First score?
Yeah.
So that's the first score, 5 points to Souths. I assume this thing's microphone is on. If not, well, you can't tell me in the comments because it's only on Facebook. Yeah, sorry for this, folks. Hopefully those of you who've just got the message I've posted on the NT Rugby Union Facebook. I wasn't aware we were on field 2 today, otherwise I'd have brought my own equipment. Luckily I have the portable camera and I have a mobile telephone. So currently we're 5 points up to Souths. We're here on field 2. If it rains, we're probably going to have to make a run for it. And if my batteries run out, well, we're in trouble. But right now we're live on YouTube, and if you found the link from Facebook, well done. Souths are 5 point up, kick to come. Jake Ranger setting up for the kick. Is it Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just about getting that corner. Don't know. I'm going to miss the conversion, mate. That's Fruit hooting the horn in the background there. He's on our side, so... And that's 7 points to South.
Better stuff than last week.
Fruit there giving aid to the commentary. But, we had quite a high score line that week, but we did miss a few penalties. To be fair, there was quite a bit of breeze that day, and today, well, there's a little bit, and there's some looming clouds. I'd set up the laptop so it could do live weather radar, which obviously I can't get it because it's locked in the Rugby Union office. Getting ready for the kickoff. Cleanly taken by South. Rest blown up.
I think the player tripped over him when he went to go for the tackle.
So we've got a scrum here. There's a certain amount of debate off to the left among the South's regulars as to why. I don't have a replay button, so I hope you were paying attention. So this is the first scrum of the game that I've seen when I wasn't doing technical stuff. Probably just needs explaining. Let it go on. Let it go on. So South have lost that. Ref still playing advantage. Be a bit closer, you can actually hear from down the side of the field. They've come back for the penalty. Holding on.
You're right, Bryn, reload. Don't worry about it.
Bit of instructions from the South's coach there for Bryn Templeman. Number 2 jersey today. Here we got some of the South group. Most of them just finished playing B grade. Good solid run through the middle there. That's gone out wide, brought back in. Another penalty for not releasing the tackle player, presumably. Oh, no, going over the top.
Hey, Red!
So,
Red.
I couldn't see the corner flags behind the light pole. Judging by the arrangement, it was in touch when it went out, but it must have been close. His shoulder here on one of the South boys. Quickly taken, neatly taken. So that's rolled right back. Setter has it. Evan Needham there, juggling it. South's getting set, slowing it down. Steaming up the middle.
Going over here so I can't find us.
And that's knocked on, I think. And yet, the rest not called it back for advantage or anything. So we'll play a scrum deep in Dragons' half. Kind of gotten used to the spoilt view you get from the top of the stands, you lot probably and all. Thought my phone had been nicked then, that would have caused trouble. Vinny Min, he's going to score. No, he's offloaded. Brought down just before the line. They're about 3 metres out, I reckon. I think they've turned it over, yep. Can't get it away. That's not going to find touch. But he had it on the bounce. South will go again. Rocco. Hey Max. I'm talking to the internet. I would interview the young fella here, but we might have a try soon, so I better not. So we got a maul.
Oh, that was close. You got a finger on it.
You would have been on the telly if it wasn't about to be a try, mate. And we've come back for the penalty. So say hello to the little fella. So the commentary mildly got better then, and South will have their put in right on the right in the corner. I've set myself up as high as I can and get round this tree, so that's literally the edge of the pitch as you're looking down the camera there. There's the corner flag and a couple of leaves. Bryn Templeman to throw in for South. All in at the line out, big cluster at the back there. And it's taken, and they've set up for the maul. No one saw that coming. Now it looks like they're over and down. Well, when you were at school, that was a bit of a textbook, that, and I think that's Bryn Templeman who got that down then. So yeah, the throw in came round the back, took the ball to the back, pretty much classic maul there. So those of you that are bequeathing a lack of scoreboard, that's because I'm on batteries on field 2 without even a laptop, so I've got no scoreboard. So I'm guessing we're maybe 15 minutes into the first half. That's the second South try. Kick to come. So that'll be 12-0 to Souths.
He's on the bottom, he wants to get his phone out of his car inside the big plant.
All right. Now, what did you want to do? Yes.
That went wide, did it, Fruit?
Yeah, it went wide, did it?
So that's gone left of the post, I think. Fruit was paying attention, I wasn't. So he nearly broke straight through there. So there's a lot of South backs out here. And Sedda's kicked it, Rocco's running. That's loose in the middle of the field there. And it's knock on, says the ref, so we'll have another scrum. Good attacking position for South.
Yeah, 3 internal and 3 external structures. 6 weeks, but I'm going to play on 6 weeks.
So he's held up there. The sport was a bit late. That looked a bit suspicious there, ref's having a look. So South took it in, didn't take it out, goes to Dragons. You're allowed to swear, it's YouTube.
Oh, that's right. I don't know what else, if we talk.
Yeah, you can probably hear it. So far, the only interviewee has been Max. Hope I got the kid's name. Got some good hands there. Still got it. Good tackle by Ev there. Couldn't quite get him into touch. Don't think anyone knew what was going on there. Ref says play on. Nobody knew what was going on there. Good call. Good play by Evan Needham there. Glad he didn't retire again. And Setter scores South's third try. So, watching Jimmy Didas in action here. Great ball skills. Jimmy! Jimmy! While you're there. Can't get the service these days. So Jake Ranger setting up for another kick. I have it 17-0 to South. Cheers, mate. Roland, if he's around, or Fruit, if he isn't. You missed a beer there, mate. You know me, I can't multitask. Roland, you want a beer?
Oh, this fella is.
Sorry, solo, good sports and all that.
You alright?
I didn't say that.
Put one in here for you. I was waiting on it.
I'm just... Did you get that? Did you get that? Doesn't look 10 to me, and it's gone down. Less than 10. South don't put a hand on it. We'll go back to the... Good, David. Lovely, Billy. So there must have been a dragon's hand in there, the line out. So Chris Whitwad went off with a neck brace a few weeks back, back on. Still, yeah.
It's still, I think it's doing it for the Oscar of the season.
That's a big push by Dragons. South to sort of kick that forward from, yeah, there's never seen that move before. I assume it was an accident. Get up, go! Big fella again, taking on the legs. So it looks like they're going right. Another run through the middle there. Chopped down. Not rolling away by South. They've taken it, well, instantly. And that'll be a try. And he's down. Right behind the tree, the only bit of tree. So by my reckoning, that's 17-5, kick to come. 19, says Roland. He obviously saw another conversion that I didn't. Scoreboard's on, I just can't see it's behind a tree. Now, I was looking at the screen and it's just too small for me to tell, so did that even go over? It was straight but didn't make it, didn't go the distance. Yeah, we're on my cheapy video camera today, which is even smaller screen than the normal one. Not releasing again there by South. It's getting to be a bit of a habit, that. That's gone out. Just inside the 10-metre line. We got an interchange come on the south side here.
They're drinking a lot of water, are they? Yeah. Sort of around to a bit. The other one back in. Yeah. What's
Short arm. Gone for another throw in by the looks of it. Brute's waving behind me. He was making his mind up as well. Well, there's a lot of whistle action. We've got one too many men in south. It's like herding cats out there at the moment. I could do. I could have brought mine up here and got on the roof rack of that, but I wasn't intending to do this. I didn't know we were on field 2 until I got here. There's Jack Lawrence there commenting that normally I would do this from the roof of a Land Cruiser, but mine isn't up here yet, and I've got a crook back and no way of getting on it, so... Jake Ranger taken down in midfield there. Vinny Min has it. Still on his feet. There was an advantage in there. Maybe that tackle on Jake. Not sure. Nearly held up again. South still have it. No way through there. That wasn't the line, I don't think. Looping pass. Looks like game of touch. Jake Ranger scrabbles. Still not over. Ball's come loose. Ref's looking at his watch. I think there's about 5 minutes left on the clock. So we come back for a penalty.
8 minutes, 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Good guess. So everyone's taking a bit of a think. Ref's having a word. Rocco's sort of in the way. South's penalty. A bit further out than it looks. 22 maybe, just inside it. So we have a lot of camber on the fields here. If they're when I start running, you'll see why. Camber is a big word. There's a big curve on the field to let the water run off. The ref's gone again. So I'm not quite sure why. That's the second one of those. Too many in? Don't know. Given that was South's put in, I would assume not. So separation, going across the line out, who knows? Can't tell from over it. They're settling it down. Trying to run it right the way out. So another penalty in there. I think that might have been offside. Difficult to tell. Missed that one, sorry.
Half a step, Brett, half a step.
I don't want it in metal. On that bit of rope, yeah. Just don't drive off with it. I'll probably realise. YouTube will realise about when you get out of range. Phone's on the roof. I don't want to put it in my pocket. That'll wreck the signal strength and irradiate my thingy. Don't worry folks, phones don't kill you. I can explain the electromagnetic spectrum. But if it's below UV rays, don't worry about it. So there's a solid whack there. There'll be words here presumably. Was that high or? No words. So here comes Chris Whitrod, the captain. Witty. So that's gone out pretty much on the halfway line. South's conceding a lot of penalties in defence, pretty much every time. Even so, Dragons struggling to get out of their half. Their one try was a breakaway. And that line out hasn't gone well for them, and the last two have blown up. Short arms against South. Not sure why, they were both on the far side of the field. Evan Needham out here on the wing calling for the ball. It's gone the other way. It's a kick gone in. Taken out. Just inside the 22, I think. Scoreboard has a little over 3 minutes left to run till half time. My camera battery says I've got 51 minutes remaining. This is going to be close. That went back, I think. Difficult to tell from this angle. Dragons may have lost this. No, they still have it. No, Souths have it. Put to ground by the light pole. I think that was Brett. Billy Byrne can't get there, has to clean out. Vinny Min playing like a forward, pick and go. Got another whistle. So that's gone to Dragons again. I'm guessing that they thought Vinny was tackled and he didn't release the ball. Vinny obviously thought he was still able to get up and on his feet and carry on.
You can't tell me it's one side still. Oh, lovely.
That's gone not very far really, still inside the 22.
Square. Hello, Bob. Oh, come on. Bit slow there, boys.
Another penalty. That count is getting very high.
What was that for, Ron? Over the top. This one team do it, the other team not. Trying to get them back in the game, I suppose.
So that's on the South, 10 yards. 10 yards, God, how old am I? I remember the war. So we're a bit better line this time, see if we can see what's going on in these lineouts. Separation seems good. If anything, Dragons are across the line rather than Souths, but well, I've seen worse. That's gone. It's going to find touch on the second bounce. Gets a look at the rear of a fine view of the South Darwin B grade.
Haven't said it like tackle it like
So it sounds like there is a hooter on this field and it's gone. The ref's looked at his watch, but he's going to carry on. Bad for my battery life. Well, it says 47 minutes. I haven't got the charger. I'll switch it off during half time and hopefully that won't cut anything out. That's gone into touch through the trees. There'll be green ants everywhere. Somewhere underneath that lot is a ginger ant's nest. They'll find it. I always see me.
You want the drink down for me?
Fruit's all ready to go with half-time drinks. Jump smoothly across the line, and that's all fine. Nice place.
Let's take him out.
Dragons will send that wide. No, they won't. They had a man outside here, and only Bryn on the inside. Him. So if I were them, I'd have gone for the left wing. But so Evan Needham's now moved back out to winger. Probably closing down that option. That was a good clean up there. But there's probably, going over the top. I was going to say there'll be a knock on in there somewhere, but it wasn't. It's taken quickly. He's held up. I don't think that was against the post. That's probably not over either. Yeah, it's about a metre out, a bit further than it looks, camera angle. So we got two men out this side and Setter's coming to cover, but yeah, this left wing's a bit exposed, but they're going to try in the middle again. Still no grounding. I think there was a try in there. I think if they'd given it to number 11, who's walking back in, he's a bit disappointed. He thought that he had Evan and two other people to get. There was a big gap over here. Right, I'm going to assume that that's going to be half time, and I'm going to cut the camera for a bit and save my battery till the second half. So yeah, hopefully you'll get a holding page, and I'll check that, and I'll leave you with a bit of a mystery as to whether this conversion happens or not, and save my battery for the second half. No, I was trying to save my battery. It says I've got 44 minutes left. And it cut out as soon as I turned the camera off, cut back in again. We'll just have to hope it holds out. No, I was trying to save my battery. It says I've got 44 minutes left. Yeah, as soon as I turned it back on, it's cut back in. Cut back in again. We'll just have to hope it holds out. I'm talking to myself. It's embarrassing that. So if I turn this off, I'm going to lose everything. So Fruit, what do you want? Too many penalties, Fruit says. Anything else?
No, that's it.
No comment from Fruit?
There's too many penalties.
Paulie?
Well, that's fine for the referee.
Articulate.
Getting you and kicking it down, eh? I haven't turned it off yet.
Black broadcast sort of holding page, but as soon as that went off, it cut the stream and YouTube will hang it up if I leave it dead for too long. I think I'd rather I haven't got a charger otherwise. I've got an inverter, I've got a car, I've got a battery, but what I don't have is any more power because I was expecting to be up there plugging the mains on the laptop.
Yeah, well,
I made this little system up from whatever was lying in the back of your car.
but the thing that they put out on Facebook, we were playing 5:30 every day.
Yeah, that's what I. Oh, is that what they put it out as well?
They put 4 o'clock, 5:30 and 7 o'clock on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If I put the live stream up at 5:30, it's 17:30, but I haven't checked with anybody. I can post it to the rugby union, and I do.
NTR, you put up 4 o'clock, 5:30 game on the 7th.
Yeah, that other system of theirs doesn't tell you. As in.
Well, they must have started. They must have started late because this one haven't started yet.
Possibly.
So I don't know.
It's a bit annoying because if I'd known, I've got all sorts of new toys I wanted to test. I would actually. I'd have brought my personal laptop, I've been here earlier. I'd have driven up with my Land Cruiser, be on the roof, I'd have multi-camera, I'd have all the stuff, and I've got some bells and whistles. I've programmed the weather radar into the laptop as well, and obviously today it's not a storm in sight for the first time this week. So yeah, apologies, you probably heard some of that, internet land. We're here on field 2, and I didn't know we were on field 2. There's no technical reason why I'm not on Facebook. It's entirely a practical one. I ran out of time, and Facebook's harder to get working than YouTube. You can quote me on that. Also, last week, some mob from from India, decided to slap a copyright infringement notice on the NT Rugby Union live stream on the NT Rugby Union page, claiming to be on behalf of Super Rugby, we think, Sanzar Pty Limited. They don't answer their email.
No, the big blue whiskey.
Facebook don't answer their email. There's nothing you can do about it, apparently. Not fun to be the little guy. So the half-time score is 12-19 to South.
Surely, I don't think
Oh, the penalty count's about 40-0 against South. We don't know exactly, but it seems like every breakdown there's an infringement. Souths have a player in the bin still, I think. He's got probably got 3 minutes to run in the second half. We'll try and get Jimmy to come over here and say something after half time. He's on the field with the boys. Bula. Probably wrong island, sorry.
No, right.
We've established we've got halfway through my Fijian vocabulary already.
That's good. I listen to you from home, so that's fine.
You can hear me without going on the internet from home half the time. I'm loud enough.
Get it on the leash for him.
I think it's genetic because Alex used to run wild as well. We used to have to fish him off the pitch. He used to love to run on.
Obviously Jack used to be like that, didn't he?
Almost certainly, I just wasn't around here then.
Good talk to the forwards there, eh?
Yes, Fruit's got a point there. It doesn't take a miracle to work out there's a discussion about penalties and how they shouldn't be so many in the second half going on over there. South's attacking has been very, very good. South's defence has been very, very whistly. No one's got through it, but they've got a penalty pretty much every time. So looking at this game, I think is going to terminate a little early because I'm going to run out of batteries before we get to the end of it. We're about to restart the second half, and I've got 37 minutes battery indicated. So I apologise if we lose the end of it. Current commentary is that it's 37 minutes of battery life on the clock and more than 40 minutes left of game left, but there's nothing I can do about that. I didn't plan for being standing over here on my backup camera, so...
Why not? You should plan better.
Yes, I probably should. I'll manage something.
You don't have a run this year, have you?
my back is completely gone. This is hurting me quite a lot to stand in it. I don't know what I did to it. It wasn't the sailing. The sailing didn't help, but
We actually bumped to it twice, we hadn't right on the line.
we get there, and then there was another penalty, I think. So it refs out in the middle.
No one used them again.
You want to do that for a minute, Roland? What I'm going to do is run over there and try and get another camera for the last few minutes because mine is not going to last. Alright, so Roland's in charge. I'm going to go and see if I can get another camera. Just don't let anyone nick my phone. It's on the roof of that car. I'll take it with me. Which is good.
Thank you.
Maybe just 2 real penalties.
Oh, Billy. I went to the bar house. I went last.
Not looking good.
Make sure you get up. Blow your target out.
Yeah, I'm right. Oh, you
Dragon! Rabbitohs!
What's he doing here?
No.
No? What's that?
Yeah, exactly. What is it?
Ah, knocked on. That concert went out, were you?
I was the worst one. I remember
Was. Maybe C-grade workhorse.
I was the worst one. A war horse.
Oh, war. So here we go. That's changing things.
I remember when you played
Don't worry, young fella. That's what you should do.
I didn't have the BG Master Prize. That's what it was.
Gentlemen, how you going, Andy?
How are you? That's good.
Right, haven't you got another side to the arm up?
He was right until the granddad got him. I'll have to give him a run.
Hey Billy, Bill, you want to come here for a second? Please.
I'm going to put the cable down. I'll be back in 5 minutes with the right cable this time. I'm driving. He's a one-armed bandit.
Yeah!
22 minutes.
No worries.
Oh, you got the
I
other
got
one.
there, I totally took the cable out of the box, and then when I was looking for bits, I put it down again. So, but unfortunately, I got the right one in here. They're different cables. This one's only half full. We'll run that one for another 10 minutes. This one only says half an hour. You can't make this stuff up.
All one way.
So translating fruit into English there have been a lot more penalties while I was going and borrowing another camera. Roland's run away from the camera here. So the good news, folks, is I've got 20 minutes left on this camera, and I've got another camera with half an hour on it, so we'll have to stop and switch at some point, but we'll make it to the end of the game for all loyal fan out there. I imagine there's at least one of you. Hi, Mum. That was a joke. My mum's not on YouTube. Definitely not on Facebook. Billy Byrne has it. Makes ground. He's either pushed back or they've lost it. That looks to me like Dragons' possession to me. Yep, Dragons have turned that over. Doesn't get it away. So that was lost forward just in time for a penalty against Souths. Not entirely certain what for. Stripping possibly? No, high shot. So there was a high shot in there somewhere. So it looks like they're going to kick for the corner. That's gone out, about 10 metres out. I was looking very carefully. I wasn't pointing the camera in remotely the right direction, but I was looking the right way. So there was a very delayed whistle there, and I don't think that's a try. We're going to come back. Refs making notes, having a word with South captain Chris Whitrod. And Brent Templeman. Or is that Boyley? It's Dave Boyle, and he's been given 10 minutes in the bin. I couldn't tell you why. So that's two-time Eric Johnson medal winner, Dave Boyle, taking a walk to the chair that isn't there. Oh, there is a chair. Still not down, despite the Dragons' cheers. There's no sign from the ref. He's looking. That's not our hooter. That's the field one hooter. And on the balance of probability and a head shake, you think he's giving it a try. Yep, there's a lot of back slapping and patting going on there. So that try was a fair time coming. While we're doing this conversion, I'm going to try and swap cameras. So there may be a brief interruption of service. That's another 2 points. That'll put Dragons in the lead.
Keep it. 19 all.
Huh?
19 all.
19 all. Sorry, that's not in the lead. Even Stevens. So I'm just changing cameras here. There will be a brief interruption of service. Roland, can I borrow you a second? Take that. Stop it with that. Whilst not being that tall. So that's gone a long way. Hopefully that went smoothly. I'm going to pass this over to Roland. Just dump that anywhere you like, mate. Take over on this. Hasn't got much more battery life on here. Oh, seems much clear. You've used 2.5 gig of data. Yeah, I figured.
Here, Billy, you want to run that out or don't worry about it? Just there's no water.
Mind where you're standing behind you, mate. He's doing 2 cameras in a bit. Right, I'll take over.
Yeah, maybe don't put it where we fill the fucking water.
So that try will put Dragons in the lead. I'm sorry, we seem to have a bit of a problem with sound. Doesn't like this camera, I think. Well, yeah, that is a try eventually. So that will put Dragons in the lead. So it was a bit one-sided in that first half. The good news is this camera doesn't have much battery either, but it's got more than the other one. So that's 24-19, kick to come. Bit of banter from the Dragons. That was, here comes another yellow card. Yellow hair, another yellow card. I think that's Levi from South, excuse me. I'm not as familiar with my guys' names as I should be, and I don't know one of the members of Dragons, not one. So they've missed that. So South are within a try of equalising. 24-19. If that sound's still dribbling up, 24-19. Can't do anything about it.
Come on, Sam! Sesame Street's got more communication than you do right now!
So that's well taken and well crawled forward by Dragons. South's defence solid again there, except for the penalty, which we just knew was coming every single time. So I'm going to watch these back later, But it's almost like every single time South go into a defence that happens, and yeah, you can see the frustration on a couple of the guys' faces there. So Dragons will kick this out. 10 metres in the South half. Ref's got a lot to say about the lineup. Still got something to say. Yeah, some dramatic appealing for getting up there by the South boys. That's gone right wide. Counter-rocking. Bad pass, worse pass. South will have that. Lost forward, South put in. It got bigger. You got a camera? Yeah, that's a good point. Next time, Kim's standing right behind me. He's probably got a camera with him. He probably has an HDMI out.
Oily, how long you got?
Should have saved me a good walk. I didn't even go to the bar when I was over there. This beer is getting very warm. Sorry, solo. Good sports. I was busy at the time.
You knew I was going over that way.
I walked all the way over there, got a camera, came back and had a different cable. Fortunately, I had one in my car. So we won't go into the details. The difference between micro HDMI and mini HDMI. So you're lucky I've got both of them with me. And first thing I'll do tonight when I get home is go and buy a couple of spare batteries on eBay. Or Amazon. Other online marketplaces are available. Given I paid $80 for the camera, I don't think I'm going to go to the full price store for it if I can avoid it. I'll soon have a spare camera, which costs $35. Doesn't work, but the part to fix it should be quite cheap. Unfortunately, that's only available from China. So that's cleared back out to halfway again by South. People are staring at me, they think I'm talking to myself. I'm not used to this. The internet doesn't talk back. Well, it does, but I can't operate the camera and text at the same time. I haven't said anything about Brexit. So, yeah. If you want to know what Brexit's like, it's like getting penalties against you about 500 times.
No, we're the politics, mate. We've got the scarves.
So far today, mate, all I've stolen is a camera. Borrowed.
Stolen the hearts of the people. Go, Boyley. Go, Boyley.
I will if South go down. I'm not sure about, I don't think Dragons have hearts, do they? I'm sure there's a movie in that.
We've got time.
When I say a movie, I mean a live stream. So we are currently running on what is technically known as the Telstra pay-as-you-go data bank. Dallas taken down. Now that went back off Dragons and it was a kick on the ground by Dallas. There was some, so we'll see what the ref says here. He thinks it was a forward off goal, so I didn't go back, and that'll be a South put in. And even with my camera work, you'll be able to see this one. And yeah, the linesman's talking on his mic, which is silly because he's 4 feet from the ref. Even I can hear him. Set of dummies. Loses it forward. Yes, lost it forward. Somewhere in there. We'll have another scrum. Mine. Billy. You're lucky I don't have a replay button on that one. Billy Armistead just had a shot. A fatal ball handling error with a can from our sponsors, Hahn. Super dry, 3.5. The orange one. Ball handling on midi.
Come on, Mum.
So it's been a long time getting this scrum together. 8.5 minutes left on the clock. Quick hands by Dragons. There's no one out here. Full black kicks it over the full black's head. Evan Needham clears up. So South put that down or took it into touch, I can't see which. Yeah, 20-yard drop out, Billy Armistead has the ball. That's a good kick. It's out on the full, so they'll go back. Someone from Dragons got there before me. And the touch judge, if I'm honest. So there's another good attacking position for the Dragons scrum. On South 22, I think. It's a little bit further out than it looks. And that's an easy Dragons try. Tried to run it into the middle. South did get him down eventually, but so we're now 29-19 to Dragons. Again, sorry about no Facebook stream. I'm on field 2, running on batteries and without a laptop, so I haven't got a scoreboard or any of the normal toys. Next time, if I know I'm going to be here, I have things that would work over here. I just didn't bring them. And we don't want to see my Telstra bill after all this, but it's going to be high. Yeah, Telstra just texted me to say I've only got 500 meg of data left. Well, and that's because I've already chewed through about 2.5 gig. Someone owes me beer. Yeah, I hope there's no cut-off on my phone. So that brings it to 31-19. South need 2 converted tries in the next 5 or so minutes. 4 minutes 50 something. The minutes our display on the field 2 scoreboard is currently busted, so I know it's 4 minutes 50 seconds, but I don't know how many seconds. Not that with my timing that accuracy is going to be any good to anybody. Called for and taken. Solid run, doesn't get a grip on him, trips him up though. They're waiting there for the penalty, I think.
Hustle, Brett, hustle!
Tackle, Brady.
Come out, hold it!
Dragons kick it deep, that's gone into touch. About 15 metres inside south half. Alright, not that far, maybe 10 metres inside south half. Solid run there. Plenty of support, should come back, it does. Bryn can't offload. Bryn, Brett, someone like that. That was very flat, ref says go. Dallas steps through and he'll go all the way. You won't catch Dallas there, well he catches him but it's no good. Appeal for a high tackle there. And we're going to go back. So no try. So what was that about? I thought he was over and down. I'll be watching that back later to see what happened. So Jake Ranger. If he gets this penalty, so it's 31-24 at the minute, so they need another try and this penalty. And that looks nice and clean, so South still in this. There's a minute and a half still on the clock. Well, I'm glad my battery, I managed to find another camera because we'd have run out about 2 minutes ago otherwise. So yeah, Dragons certainly in no hurry. Don't blame them.
You did 3 in first.
So that's taken by South. Solid run. So we're about 30 seconds off the hooter by my brain. We've established I've parked myself behind a tree and I can't see the scoreboard. That's been lost. Dragons have it. That's probably, if they can hold on to this. Oh, they've lost it. They've been bundled into touch. So South will get the put in. Okay, so he wasn't bundled into touch, surprisingly enough. South has committed an infringement. Story of the day, really. So there goes the hooter, which I haven't heard from the ref, but this is Dragons put-in. If the first half's anything to go by, there'll be a little bit more on the clock. But Dragons can keep the possession. We certainly won't be in a hurry. That was a horrible pass, but he's still got it. And he's in the touch. So South will get the put in. And there's obviously been some incident. Rocco goes, supports there. South still have it. So the hooter has already gone here. South have the ball. They can go. Well, I said this would be the game to watch. Sorry it's on lower quality than usual. It's all happening here. My other camera's battery light is on. The excitement. Billy Burns to Setter. Setter steps. And there'll be a penalty again there. So South have the penalty. Billy Burns takes it immediately.
He's allowed to do that. You never saw him before taking a quick test.
Kick won't do it. They need a try. Solid legs. Was he stripped? No, he wasn't. Another solid run. Ball's down, but not over the line. They're about a metre out. And they're behind the tree. And there's a try. Sorry, no replay. That's 2 tries to South, both behind the only bit of tree in the entire place. So here we are. The hooter has gone. It's 31-31 here at Rugby Park. South with a kick to come. And Tom has 9 minutes of battery. You can't make this stuff up. Mal, take a step. Mal the physio ducking there. Jimmy in the way. So this kick is for the game. There'll be, even with injury time, there'll be nothing left on the clock after this, I'm pretty sure. And anyone with a sense of pathos would rig it anyway. Very, very light wind. Dragonfly, guess that means dry season's coming. Lot of noise coming from Dragons. Bit more now. And he's hooked it. It's come back, hit the post. So that's 31-31, but the whistle hasn't gone yet, so I guess that means we're going for a restart. I do hope Telstra haven't cut me off. I'll never forgive myself if I have. Don't run out of data now. So we're a good 2 or 3 minutes into extra time. It's 31-31.
No extra time. 1.5 lap.
Chorus from the South coaching team there. There goes the whistle. So that's it. It's a draw, I think.
Is that it? I think so.
Okay. So, well, that was an interesting end to the game. I hope we're still live. I'm afraid that I'm going to cut it right there because this is all on my Telstra and I haven't got anything. So it's goodbye from Tom and thanks again with help from Roland. Sorry about the lack of technology. I was winging it a bit. The good news is we got to see most of the game there, and that's Tom, 7% minutes battery, signing off from Rugby Park Field 2, where the top of the table Clatch hasn't really decided anything.